welcome back to Muppin Sewing Emporium. How are you doing tonight? It is Friday, and that means it is time for our show live to you here from beautiful downtown Paducah, Kentucky, brought to you live through the power of the internet. And I am back from my various road trips, and hoo-wee, it has been kind of a wild, crazy ride, partially because the weather that happened halfway between all of the travel really messed up all of the travel arrangements that I had from California to getting to Florida. So I am home. Everyone is fine. I have been reunited with my family and very excited to be back here in the shop. And my goodness, has so much stuff arrived since I've been away. But if you're out there, say hello, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you can hear this wonderful program. Like I said, I'm your host, Cheryl Muppin Whited. You can call me Muppin. And I have been very, very busy ever since I've gotten back. We've gotten so much. Just gorgeous, gorgeous fabrics, little surprises here and there. So we've got kind of a lot to go over. But while I was away, I had a birthday, and it's not a particular milestone or anything. It was a regular, normal, normal birthday. Marsha says Houston weather is great today. I love to hear it. And while I was away, I bought myself something. And I have to say, like, I don't normally like buy myself a lot of things usually. Running a store is, gift enough, right? I would rather buy things for the shop and then return it, right? Or not return it, but like turn it over to you all, right? So I buy things, but I buy them for the store and then let you all do it. Oh, thank you very much, Marsha. I appreciate you. Joy is here tonight, says, got home from eating Valentine's dinner at the Freight House. Now to spend time with you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If you are ever in Paducah, you need to eat at the Freight House. Chef Sarah Bradley is one of those folks who has been on television probably just as many times as I have. And I actually had someone catch one of my appearances on It's So Easy in while they were passing through a lobby, and I was like, yeah, that happens sometimes. So anyway, let's take a look. I bought myself this, and this is new to me. I've never seen one of these before, and so I think you're gonna love it. I think you're really gonna enjoy it. Okay, so let's get this. There we go. Okay. Okay, so my friends, you know that I love like pincushion dolls. And so pincushion dolls and I have like a very love affair kind of thing. And I have plenty of them. There are a lot of them on the set. There are a lot of them in the shop. We actually do sell quite a few as well. But this, my friends, I have never seen anything like this, and neither had the lady who I got this from. Now, if you don't know, those of us on the travel scene, we find stuff like all the time. And we like often will tell each other like, oh, I saw something new, I thought of you, blah blah blah. So end of the show in California, uh antiques vendor that sells sewing antiques, and she says to me, I have something that I've been put aside for you, and here she is. So she is a porcelain, what's called a flat lace doll. Now, that sounds amazing, right? Like flat lace dolls. She's got a porcelain tort like head and shoulders. And typically that's what these dolls would have had. They would have had a porcelain head, and the rest is sort of made of cardboard. Okay, so you can see that it's like meant to be flat. Very, very, very cool. Okay, but this one holds a secret, and this is unlike any other doll I have seen like this. And that is under her dress, peekaboo, she's got a whole sewing kit. Oh my gosh, is this the coolest thing ever? She's got little spools of thread. She's got uh, a little bodkin. So this would be to lace your corset. Check out the old needles, and they're all so neatly replaced back into this little needle section here, right? OMG, right? Joy, you are not wrong. This, look at the little scissor, and but wait, oh yeah, the thimble is still there. um and it's just, it's been like, it was all OMG, right? Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Steph. Yes, both of these. This is cool. This is the coolest thing I have gotten in a long time. And it is a sewing flat lace flat lace doll. And these are meant to be hung on the wall. And she's got a a ring attached to her hat, and that would have been how she was attached to the wall. Hey, Jerry's here. Thank you, Jerry. How are you? So once again, my collection of wild sewing related things, vintage sewing related things, continues on with this amazing thing. Now, here's the other thing that I thought was really interesting is that this must have been from some kind of pre-stamped or pre-marked fabric, and this is all hand done. So it makes me wonder if this was a kit of some kind that someone would have put together like on their own, at like they would have put this together. That I don't know. It's very, very, very cool. Yeah, thank you, Marsha. I appreciate that. So I mean, she's got the little scissor holder, the little pocket here for the thimble, the I mean, yeah, it's very cool. Year 1920s. Yes. So Steph, these were typically, they're, like Art Deco era, and you can tell that because of the face. Um that is a typical like 1920s, 1930s era. Just the way that the makeup is done, and then the hairband is very it's very Downton Abbey, right? It's got that sort of like, hairband that what's her name would have had Lady Sybil. Okay. And so I think this is just so cool. Tierney, yes. I have never seen one before either. And totally new to me. So and the other flat lace dolls I have seen do not have the sewing materials under her dress. So that's really unusual. Jerry, yeah, it sounds like that might be something I might want to do. It is very cool. Um, Man, I just absolutely love this. Flapper look. Yeah, she does have a flapper head style, but the dress totally not flapper at all, which is really interesting. And you know, the woman uh who acquired this and then sold it to me, she was very she did tell me that she did not has never seen another one like this, and that she has never seen for pincushion dolls, typically they're the whole torso. But this is clearly made to be flat. Okay, so she is not a 3D torso at all. But the eyes are just so pretty. Um, and I fell in love with her at the show, and then the lady was like, "Oh, did you see this?" And she just goes like that, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "You should have seen my face." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And she's like, "No," and I'm like, "I gotta go get my wallet." And so I ran, and I mean ran back to the office where my purse was, and could not get my wallet out fast enough, um, because this is just amazing. And so this is what I bought myself for my birthday. I I I said, I've been away. I deserve it. But I couldn't wait to share this with you because she's just got so much um just so much cool going on here. And the little things here, like the little straps for the scissors, and the just the stuff, it's just so neat. And there is a tiny little snap here, and that snap allows you to open up this little section here um, where the wooden spools are. And yeah, antique roadshow item. I mean, I think for what I paid, I got a great deal. Um, and I don't know that I'll ever find another one like her, right? So I'm just very excited. Now her headpiece did come off, and if I carefully turn her over here, you can kind of see. Okay, that's just glue, and it would be a very easy thing to go ahead and reconnect that. But the rest of the paper that's on the back of her is in really good shape. So this would just need a little bitty repair to glue her back, her little headdress back on. And that would also then reattach the little loop. Now, um, not that I plan to hang her by the loop, because I feel like she's maybe perhaps hung by her hat a little too long. But I don't want to put her in a shadow box either, because then how will you see all of these amazing things, plus all of this beautiful handmade lace. So it's kind of like six of one, half dozen of another. Like, do you hide her? Do you put her away, or do you kind of keep her out to be enjoyed? And I am the type that wants to keep her out to be enjoyed. So I just thought this was so cool. And she had to return home with me. So there's that. And then, I mean, if I know it's hard to see, but like these are all hand stitched. And then, like I said, it says cut outside this line, stitch lace on line. And so there are actual directions on here indicating to me that this was a kit, um, or some other sort of pre-cut type thing, that either that was instructions to the people to put her together, or what have you. But isn't that cool? It's just a really fun, like, sewing notion history thing that, of course, I just had to take home with me and drag with me all the way home from California. So, anyway, she's spectacular. Anyway, all right. So, that being said, we've got a lot of stuff to show you tonight. I'm very excited by all of this cool stuff. Oh, like half of it's in the other room. I might have to like have you all hold on. Well, we'll see. We'll see how close we get there. But something tells me I gotta go get that stuff out of the other room. All right, we have new fabrics that came in while I was gone, and we yeah, so let's talk about that. This one, my friends, is new. I love how they like very tightly put all this stuff together, and then they expect me to like open it and show it. Anyway, this one is a beauty. We're still in our peach eras, just like our lady. Okay, we've got a lot of peaches. And this is a fabric collection called Homage. It is by Fran Gulick of Cotton and Joy. She is a very famous designer. And just to show you this back quarter stack, because, you know, some of these, they're so pretty, all matchy matched. So let's take a look at this. This has got some of my favorites in it. Okay, you've got orange and pink, which is color collection you don't see a lot, but there are a lot of that in here. Look at those little tangerines, oranges, whatever you want to call them. We've got some of this. It's like a pinky peach or a pinky purple. It's really, is it pink or is it purple? It's hard to say. These are going to be what they would call spring collections, okay? Lots of really adorable hexagons in this collection. Really, really pretty. Look at this. It's like a yellow, but it's like a hot yellow. It's like a hot mustard yellow, which, again, they pair with the peach, which is great with that teal color as well. There you go with the little mini hexagons. Plum, thank you. That's a good color. Thank you. It's a good color. And then on into the orange, peachy, tangerine colors. So pretty. And then on into the blue. And the blue to me is like the real, it's like a soft blue. It's like a turquoisey blue. It's not quite turquoise. It's not quite sky blue. But this is where these darker ones are just Okay, so this is homage. It is a 19 piece fat quarter stack. Look at that on the edge there. So, so pretty. 19 pieces, $65. We've got, you know, that beautiful rainbow with the light whites in the center. But lots of different ways to use these colors. And I just think that this is such a spring like collection. So I think you'll enjoy that one. Okay. All right. So move everything around over here. This room is not it's not clean from the last time I was in here. Thank you, Patty. I do appreciate that. Okay. So the other thing that we are doing for Valentine's Day, we have a mystery box. There are 4 fat quarters in here, and of the 4 fat quarters, you do not know what you are getting. They're in this cute little takeout box, and it's taped shut because it's a mystery, and they're $14. So if you are looking for a nice little Valentine or Galentine, or you're looking to buy yourself a Valentine or a Galentine, we have this little box, mystery box. There are 4 coordinating Valentine-ish fabrics in here that I know you're going to love. So if you want to give yourself a little surprise, this is the box for you. We do have these in the store and on the website. If you go to the fabric section, click on newest items, and you will see this mystery box there. So, and one thing to note about the mystery box, they're all the same. So there's all the same fabrics in all of the boxes. So if you get 2 boxes, you're going to get 2 of the same, just so you know. Right. So cute little mystery surprise box. This is new, and I'm pretty excited about that. All right. We have a new little 4 stack. This is a little bundle, mini bundle, and we made these in-house. These are spring fabrics. Oh, the mystery box. Yes. Yeah, enjoy. I know you're gonna love it. It's such a cute. The fabrics are really adorable. So, this little bundle here is 4 fabrics from the new line What the Birds Said by Corey Dantini. And this time of year is kind of a weird time of year for new fabrics to come in all the time. This is also $14. I just want to point out these adorable birds. Okay. So she's a very amazing illustrator. I love her designs. If you are one of our Halloween fabric people, she is she does the Halloween collections that we bring in every year. So you'll see these little 4-petaled sort of daisies. That's very common in her Halloween lines as well. But look at her little adorable bluebirds, and look at that little pattern there that's on the back of the bird, and that's repeated here in this bigger, just gorgeous fabric. Okay, doesn't this look like jewel tone? I mean, that gorgeous, beautiful, just the tone in that is gorgeous. And we've got feathers, and we have this fun sort of diamond shape. Look at that. It's like a it's like a neon yellow. It's not quite a neon, but it's very, very cute. And it picks up the orange in the flowers and everything like that. Anyway, small collection. We do have this in yardage as well. I don't believe the yardage is up online yet, but these little bundles are, and they're $14 a piece. And me being a huge Corey Dantini fan, I didn't think that her collection um was I love her Halloween collections and I love her winter collections. I just didn't know about the spring one because we've never brought in a spring one. So, Charlie was like, well, why don't you just bring in a couple of bolts? And he was right. So Charlie did give us the information and said, maybe you can just try it. And so that's what we did. And I love this little bird print. And I felt like that was a great little focus fabric. And I'm trying to tie this, and it is, oh, boy, you would think my little fingies are, as Max would say, my little fingies are not working. Um, I keep doing everything but grabbing the right. There we go. It's funny because I remember teaching Max how to tie his shoes and how hard that little thing was. Okay, so we've got this beautiful bundle, the pretty, pretty, pretty fabrics. Go ahead and grab this one while you're out there or when you come into the store. Okay, I'm pretty sure I showed this already, but the lady does the big beautiful bow or the big giant quilted bow also now has the big giant quilted jelly roll bow. So this is a jelly roll bow made of jelly roll strips. So if you are into making these giant door bows, which everyone is hot right now over, this one is for you. You're going to want to make this one. We did get this new pattern in, and we also got restocked on the original giant, big giant quilted bow. So we have both in stock now, and they are by the original designer. So we don't have any knockoff stuff here, my friends. We've got just the OG one. And so this one, my friends, you're gonna love this. Let me get this open. Okay. So this is an Anna Maria Textiles, and this is her newest collection called Overdressed. And this one by her? I'm pretty sure. It's either by her or her daughter, and I believe this one is her. So let's take a look at what's in this collection because man, this is such this one's gorgeous. Okay. And we have quite a few of the Anna Maria in stock right now. So if you are looking for one of her collections, this one might be the one that tempts you. Okay, so look at how big these prints are. They're gorgeous and they're huge. Okay, so again, we're in with the pinks and the peaches. Again, big, giant, like big, big, big florals, which I love. We've also got some that remind you of like very painterly. And somebody says this looks like a less defined K facet, and I can see that this does have a K facet kind of vibe to it. Man, this cotton is so pretty and so soft. Here is that giant print, but in lots of different colors. Look at this. Ugh, so cool. Just wild. And and true to the name of this collection is overdressed. So we've got this one here, which is that hot yellow on yellow, which you don't think is going to look good, but then it does. Here is that print again, but in the peaches with the greens and the blues. Oh, so pretty. Then we've got this one, so pretty. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. I love these. These are gorgeous. They really are, Marsha. I mean, they're just her color combinations. I mean, some people have that eye that can put these colors together. I I will struggle with this sometimes. Here's another one. Um, they do have a bit of a 70s look, Dina. I think you're right. They kind of have that sort of retro, almost like grandma sheets. Andy's here. You're not late, you're just on time. Here's another one with the it's almost like a stripe with the flowers in the middle, okay? And then like a big giant like squiggly border and then more flowers. So these are so yummy, people. You're gonna really love this collection. Again, that tone on tone that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Like color stories aside, like this is a real stunner of a fat quarter pack. Oh, look at that. I love that dark blue. I love that dark blue, right? Like, ugh. And the way that this pops right here, just hello. So good. Okay. And we've got, we're not done. There's more. Now, here's the thing about like people who have the eye for color that I do not. I would have probably not thrown that yellow in there, but that yellow is what makes it. Like that to me is like the magic of this. And for my friends who like little hidden animals, we've got little birds in the backgrounds on a couple of these. So it's really, really pretty. Here's another dark color with that same stripe and, the flowers in the center. Oh, so pretty. You never see orange and blue. And, it's hard to put together because it looks very college colors, right? If you put orange and blue together too much, they look like, collegiate blues and collegiate yellows. And I think people want to stay away from that when they're designing. But yeah. So here's that one with the big oversized floral. Really cute. This is a great collection. It's called Overdressed. I can see why. Now, here's the neat thing about this collection. This one's on black and it's got that little bit of black in the background, right? I like it better than pink and blue. I do too. Okay, so you've seen the 15 fat quarters in the collection. That's what is this here. And then it comes with 3, count them, 3 panels. And the panels all have butterflies, giant butterflies on them. And I mean, like, we got to get way out here to see it all. Okay, so like we're talking huge butterflies. These can be cut and turned into different blocks. They can be done as a table runner, etc., etc. And there's three different colorways on these panels. And so we've got the pink colorway, we've got the mustard colorway, and we've got the teal blue colorway. And then, as a surprise, we have brought in the yardage for this one with the mustard color. So next week I will have something to show you that I am making out of this panel. Okay, so this one is called Overdressed. Overdressed. So this stack comes with 15 fat quarters and 3 panels. And it's $96, but that's like a lot of fabric that you're getting in this collection. Okay, some of these really gorgeous, yummy um, fabrics here. And here is the collection on the card, and you can see the different panels. And that one there in the middle, the darker sort of mustardy color one, is one that we brought in on the bolt. So you can get this one here on the bolt. Otherwise, we have these gorgeous fabrics in fat quarter stacks. Look at that. Oh, it's so great. This is Anna Maria Textiles, and she used to design for Free Spirit. Okay, so those of you who are like, where have I heard Anna Maria before? She used to design for Free Spirit, and now she is a independent designer. But what she has done is she has gone to um, Northcott and basically developed uh, her own fabric company at Northcott, and they are letting her do whatever she wants. And yeah, this one's amazing. Very excited about this one. Okay, so that's Overdressed. There you go. That's the name of it. Patty Ann is asking, will I be at Road to Virginia? I will be there, but I do not believe we are vending this year. Um, so yeah, we're not vending, but I am going to be at Road to Virginia. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we've got Overdressed here, and I have one more big thing to show you. This is so cool. um okay, let me get it out. If you can't tell, this is a kit. And look, this is one of those kits where what is shown on the cover and what the fabric looks like in real life are two different things. Okay, that's what it's supposed to look like, but the fabrics are way more interesting in real life. So let's take a look at this. This is called Counter by eBond, and eBond is a African American designer for Free Spirit Fabrics, and she is a really typographic type of designer. Her fabrics all have like typography in it. Okay, so like typewritery type stuff. I think you're really gonna like this. Okay, so let me just adjust. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, okay, there are some grays and some squares and all kinds of things. These are all these fabrics. So we've got a gray here with big black letters. Here's another one. And the reason that this is called counter is because it's got a lot of gigantic, sort of superimposed numbers. So a lot of number uh, things. But when you cut them up, they don't look like that. They just look like kind of very modern typography. You know, they've got just the colors. So there's counter. That's the name of the line. And look at that. Isn't that the coolest? I just really felt like just love the modern of this. It's very different. Um very bold, very screen printer like. You know, there seems to be a lot to me of like the number 8. So if that's your lucky number or something, that would be really cool. Here's sort of those things sort of miniaturized. Um, and they're in here, like in that block right there. Okay. Here's again with like the double color, again with that more screen printing look. I just love that. Um, and you really like, again, once you cut into this, it really isn't going to look so. But I mean, these colors are so cool. It's a very modern, very striking, very masculine kind of look for this quilt. And so this whole kit is $85. It comes with everything that you need to make the top. And it has the backing and the binding. So I'm gonna, yep, 16 pieces in here. It is 85, which for a whole quilt is an incredible value. This will end up being 60 inches by 75 inches, and it has an accent and binding. So you got your all of your fabric here to make the whole quilt. Oh, it decided to go away. Hello. I don't know why it did that. Okay. Maybe it just decided to have a hiccup. All right. Now we're going to have this play this game of there's my doll. There we go. So, you've got this whole collection makes this quilt, but this and what this looks like are almost, to me, they're two different things. So that's why to me it looks different than the thing here. So anyway, you've got all of your fabric here that you need to make this quilt, and it is Mr. Spooky did do it. He is back there. I haven't mentioned Mr. Spooky in a long time, but he is back there. He's always here. When is Mr. Spooky never here? He is always here. And then I did move, for those of you that are like, where's the other doll? Okay, because there was a jester doll in here for a really long time. Someone asked to see him, and I moved him, and he has like gone into one of the boxes around here, and I have to find him again. So I don't know where exactly he's gone, but he's not in here currently. So there's gonna be a little hunting party for him fairly soon, because it's just not the same in here without Mr. Sprinkles. Mr. Sprinkles, the clown doll. And yeah, so it snowed while I was away, which was apparently no fun for anyone here. And I have come back, and now all the snow has melted, which is wonderful. All the snow is melted out in front of the shop, so you have full and unfettered access to the front of the store again. Let's see if I can get this into the bag without ripping it. And so the front of the store is clean. I just need to sweep out front because all of the dirt that the plow has pushed into the front of the store, onto the sidewalk needs to be swept up, which I haven't done yet. It's been gorgeous here in Paducah. It's in like the 40s and the 50s. There's your quilt kit. Crossroads is the name of the pattern, but Counter by eBond is the name of the pattern. This is in stock on our website right now. So if you're looking for an easy quilt kit, this will be it. So come on in and get it. There you go. Yeah, Joy said the snow was no fun at all. It was not. Poor Charlie was here in Paducah having to deal with it while I was gone. So that wasn't fun for him. And see if I can get myself situated on this chair again. Nobody liked the weather while I was away. So that was really fun. So we've got these things. We've got a whole bunch of restocks. Those of you that have been waiting for the Smock It To Me book is back in stock. The templates for smocking templates are back in stock. Needles are back in stock. We did a huge restock before we left, and now that we're back, we're doing another restock again. So look for all kinds of new stuff. We've got all of these. I did, Joy. So how did that work out? Let's see. Well, I was in California when all of the flights were canceled to Nashville because Nashville got covered with ice and their power went out for days and days. And we had to, I was supposed to fly from California to Nashville, come back to Paducah, pick up new product, and go to Florida with Charlie. And I couldn't do that at all. I had to forego the Nashville part of the trip altogether and fly direct from California to Florida. And I was out there with like half the things I should have had, with laundry that I needed to, wash, and it was just a mess. And then at the end of our Florida, because I was there doing a retreat, at the end of the retreat, I had to go to Savannah, Georgia, where I had another guild that I had booked. And so I was supposed to make this like, Nashville, Florida, then to Georgia, and then back to Nashville. Well, that got all messed up. So I went from California to Florida, drove up to Savannah, drove back, and then drove to Nashville. And it was too much. Many more days in traveling than I had anticipated, so that was no fun. But I'm back, and I'm not going anywhere for a while. Yay! So now it is just us and getting ready for Quilt Week, which is the last full week of April. My friends, you are not going to want to miss this year's Quilt Week. It is going to be spectacular. Quilt shows are back. Anyone who says otherwise and is like, boo-hoo, I wish quilt shows were back like they used to be before the pandemic, they're back. If you haven't been to one since the pandemic, that's on you. That is not the fault of the show. That is on you. Um, because those shows are back, and you're going to say, but I remember when such and such vendor was there. Guess what? They retired. You just going to have to deal with it. New vendors are on the scene. My friends, come and see them instead. It is so, it is back like it used to be. Road to California, in my opinion, was larger than it has ever been. And their show is going to be amazing. Tula Pink is coming to the Quilt Museum during Quilt Week. Yes, you can actually see the two of us in the same place at the same time, and you too can learn that I am not her. um, I did ask her if she would stop by the store, and she said, officially, I cannot stop by the store. If I stop by your store, I have to stop by everybody's store. So there is nothing official for Tula Pink in my store. Does that mean that Tula Pink may not stop by my store? She might. She might not. I don't know. But we are going to be your Tula Pink headquarters. So come on down and check it out. She's going to be here. Her quilts are going to be here. It is the summer of Tula. We're going to have her whole brand new collection called Floral Reef. It is kind of a floral underwater fantasy fabric. You're going to love it. It's on pre-order. Go order it from our website right now. It will, we will get it, and we will send it to you, or you can come into the store and pick it up. It is going to be amazing. You're not going to want to miss this one. It's got a huge array of beautiful, beautiful stuff. So yes, Tula Pink coming during Quilt Week. That's not all. My good friend Latifa Safir, the co-founder of the Modern Quilt Guild, her quilts are going to be on display at the National Quilt Museum during Quilt Week. That's, you heard me right, the co-founder of the Modern Quilt Guild. Yes. And yes, I wish I was coming. I love Tula. Yes, this is the year. Come see her quilts. They're on display from April to September. You can come all summer long and visit her quilts at the museum. This is like a once in a lifetime thing that she's going to do. And it's to celebrate her 20 years in the industry. You're not going to want to miss this. Okay, it's gonna be a BFD. It'd be a big freaking deal. So you're not gonna want to miss Tula Pink at the museum. You're not gonna want to miss Latifa Safir. You're not gonna want to miss all the other amazing things that are gonna happen during Quilt Week, especially here. I'm very excited. We have so much planned. And yeah, so come on in, come on down. The weather is, it's like 40s, 50s most days. You're going to want to see it. So, my friends, I'm going to retire and leave you for the evening. I will see all of you next week. Take care of yourselves. I hope you get some sewing done. I'm going to. I have a lot of sewing I need to get done. I will see all of you next week. Take care of yourselves and have a great night. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm trying to figure out how to close it. There we go. Good to see you. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.